Hey YouTube, this is Kinky Curly Beauty coming to you with my number 2 video. This is my braid out results from a braid out that I did on yesterday afternoon. I'm fast forwarding this because I don't want this video as well to be too long, but here I'm taking the rods out and then I'm going to proceed to taking down the actual braid. As you can see in the back, I don't like to do that center part because I don't like trying to get that part out. That is my grapeseed, castor, and coconut oil that I apply on my hair every day, morning and night. I'm trying to get ready for church. After yesterday's video, although it is kind of funny, I know what to do now somewhat, so I said, okay, I'll go ahead and tackle another one this morning before I go out to church. Here I am undoing the last braid, and I'm going to turn and let you see the results of the braid out before I separate and fluff. They're all out now, and I'm going to turn and let you see what it looks like before I separate. And again, I don't have that middle part, that back middle part, because I really hate trying to cover that up. Now I'm going to separate. And I really don't care about frizz when I separate because this is going to be a braid out fro. So I expect frizz. I desire frizz because the frizzier it is for my fro, the bigger it is, because I don't have really thick hair. I have a lot of hair, but I don't have really coarse, thick hair. So the frizzier, the fuller for me. Now those braids in the front were supposed to go toward the back, but somehow they still ended up going towards the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin that hair to the back as I take down the rest of the hair to train it to go back instead of forward, because I don't want any hair in my face today. So here you see I'm separating. I'm still separating. I try not to separate so much in the front because I like more definition around the front of my face than the back. So here I'm going to put 2 pins in to hold this hair back as I separate the remainder of my head. I don't think I'm going to show you all this entire process because that would be too long as well. So I'm going to cut it and go to something else. At some point, I'm going to cut it and go to something else. Okay, right here, I'm finishing up the separating with my fingers. And then I'm going to proceed to lifting the roots with my pick. Momentarily. Here in the top, because it's kind of thin in the top, I try to separate it a bit more in the top. Now it's time for my pick. I love my pick. I'm going to pull from the root because I love my fro to be big. I really don't care too much about definition when it comes to my fro because the bigger the better for me. So I'm going in and I'm lifting all over because I want it to be full all over. And I just keep lifting and pulling until I form the shape that I desire and the fullness that I desire. Depending on how I braid my braids for my twist out or my braid out, I don't have to pick and pull for very long because of how I have it parted. On this one, I really don't think I'm pulling and lifting as much as I normally do, because I did a few more braids than I normally do. Now in the top there, that hair is still trying to come forward, so I'm lifting and pulling until I can get it to stand on its own. And just to be sure that I have everything the way it's supposed to be in the back, I grab my mirror and I look at the hair in the back on the sides to make sure that my side and back view are shaped as I desire, just as my front view. Ignore my mirror. I always have my sticky, greasy fingers all over it, and this is one of those moments when I didn't wipe it off. But as you can see, I don't have as much definition in the back as I do around the perimeter in the front, because I like the focus of my definition to be around the front. I really don't care about the back. And that's it. That's my braid out fro. As you can see in this video, I still have a little more defining to do for the actual frame of the fro, but that's it. Thank you all for watching. I have a few pictures coming toward the end to show you my final look. I'm ready for church, and I'm about to get out of here. Please like and subscribe to me, please. This is number 2. And as I stated before, there is more to come, because I'm loving this natural hair journey, and I can't wait to see what more can come out of this. Have a great day.